Welcome back. I want to say I lost again, as you can see. Oh my god, let me get this out of the way. So, yeah, I lost again, sadly. I'm gonna explain how I entered, what just happened, how did I do it. So, let's get straight into it. So, oh, wait, man. Yeah, I waited as usually. I was supposed to enter. I don't know. I'm thinking about my strategy. I'm like testing out like these days. Like I'm still developing it. So I marked the 9 p.m., which is the Tokyo Open, basically. The 7 p.m. Asia session is supposed to open, but we need liquidity to move the market, so we waited for 9 p.m. instead. We hopped on the chart, okay, and then we waited for a break of structure. Yeah, these days, gold especially, and the overall stock market is fallen very hard. So yeah, I think it's like one. I don't know. Like I said in previous videos, it's like $1 trillion wipe out of the market. That's what's causing it. Which is a good time to buy if you're gonna hold long term. But yeah, that's not the idea of the video. So yeah, let me. Okay, basically, it broke structure to the downside on the 15 minute. Once it broke structure to the downside, I was like, all right, I'm gonna wait for a fair value gap, and then boom, next candle. It kind of like it kind of it made a small fair value gap. So I was like, all right, let me enter. Looks a bit reasonable. I was aiming for like a 2.5 instead of 2 risk reward. Either way, it wouldn't matter because it hit stop loss in the end. But I think I could have made it a bit. No, yeah, I think it's a bad entry. I'm not sure, to be honest. But I think I followed my plan in general. I waited for a fair value gap. Boom, me. I think I was supposed to wait for a retracement into a fair value gap. I'm not sure. I'm still like developing this strategy. It's a bit of a new one for me to trade on. I'm not fully used to it. I've been trading it for like 2 weeks ish. So I'm like developing it, figuring it out so far. Seeing like what works and what doesn't. So over time, like over the next few videos, is gonna get clear if it's better to enter off a retracement or just enter once there's a fair value gap and set your stop loss above or below the fair value gap. And that's the thing though. So I entered and then it went a good amount. It went like, hold on, 1.28, not bad. Thing is, I think I might have slept or something. Yeah, I slept. I didn't realize I could move because once it reaches 1.28 risk, it doesn't matter what strategy I'm using. Either way, once it no sorry one once it reaches 1.25 risk to reward, I move my stop loss to break even. So it either goes down and hits TP or stop loss, which is break even. Basically, once I move my stop loss to break even, it feels like it's so relaxing. It's like the weight of the trade like left my chest. I consider it basically a winning trade because the chances and the probability are way higher than like having your stop loss here and TP here and prices moving here somewhere. So yeah, that's for the trade I took yesterday, and then I think wait, hold on, no, somewhere around here was London Open, so that's what it caused like pow 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 spikes and good liquidity. So yeah, today also I'm trying to take a trade, which is this one. But I was thinking of a different way. Instead of waiting for liquidity to be made at 9 p.m., I was thinking of why not, like, once I see a valid entry at Open, Asia Open, I enter. So that it gives me more time for like Asia to play out instead of waiting like wasting 2 hours just waiting for liquidity and then waiting like another hour or two or like an hour and a half just to get entry when you can, like, I don't know, once Asia opens you just start and wait for entry instead, and by the time you enter here once it opens it's like before or on time at like 9 p.m. So I'm testing it out so far. I want to try and hit 3 risk reward or 4. If it hits it, that's crazy. I have to be honest. That would be crazy if it hits it. I doubt it hits it. Yes. But the thing I'm thinking about is if it goes past 1.25 risk reward, I move my stop here to break even. It goes, I don't know, past 2 risk reward, I move my stop to like point 0.5, I guess, or like 0.75. No, actually, I move it to 1 risk reward. If it goes past 2.5, I'm moving my risk reward, I mean my stop loss to 2, for sure. That's in case it goes for like a 2 risk reward. Which we're about to see and try to figure out what's gonna go or what's gonna happen. But yeah, have a good day, guys.